Today we are moving Airbnbs. It's a little bit messy at the moment, so let's change that.
I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else.
I thought it might be interesting for you guys to see what I've packed and how I've packed. We've both managed to pack all our belongings for the trip into one carry-on size backpack. This is what I'm normally wearing on a travel day. I wear my parka because it's cold in Poland. Then I wear a jumper. I usually wear 1 or 2 tops underneath, depending on how cold it is. I'm also wearing leggings, just plain black leggings, which I pretty much live in. 1 pair of socks, and my 1 pair of shoes that I bring everywhere are my Rockport shoes that are great to walk in. The bag that I like to bring is this PackSafe bag. I really like PackSafe just because they have a lot of security features. So like this one, for example, has mesh running through it, so somebody can't just come in and slash the strap and take off with your bag. It also has these locks. There are these 2 compartments here. There are also 2 locks. So one of them is actually hidden here, and the other one just clasps on there. In addition, you also have this thing that you can undo. If you're at a restaurant or something, you just kind of loop it around your chair or something like that, and that way it won't get taken from you. I'm going to show you exactly what I have in here. I put the things in here that I use regularly, like the ones that I'll be reaching for a lot. I bring my sunglasses, fountain pen, a Pilot vanishing point, my charger cables. It looks like a compact. It even has a mirror. It's also a charger. And in this one, I just have my camera stuff. So I have like my memory cards in there, and I've got a spare battery. I also keep a flash drive, wet wipes, but I got this in Ljubljana apparently. This is my wallet, cute little passport holder that I got from some stall in Chiang Mai, Dutch passport. That's it for my day bag. I'll show you what I've got in my bigger bag. So Rob and I both actually use these bags. This is the original Tortuga backpack. And what we really love about it is that it's perfectly sized so that it fits in like the most stringent airlines carry-on requirements. The other thing that we really like about this bag is that it unzips like all the way around. It's not a normal backpack where you're hunting for something way at the bottom and the only opening is in the top and you have to remove everything else just to get to that one thing. This one is a lot more like a suitcase. So in here, this is my laptop. In this outside pocket, I like to put things that I would use like on the plane. So I really like these Sony wireless headphones because they're noise canceling. That was the main reason that I got them. My laptop charger in case we're at the airport and I need to work there. This is what I was saying. It zips out all the way here, and then you can open it and everything's spread out. So in this pocket, as you can see, I have like, this is a blister thing. Here's some zloty and some euros. Our international driver's permits. It's keys to our apartment in the Netherlands. In this one, Rob's Australian passport is my Philippine passport, and is my Australian passport. So in this compartment, I keep my Midori traveler's notebook. Really nice pages for fountain pen writing. My fountain pen ink that I'm trying out now from Goulet Pens. It's called Noodler's Navajo Turquoise, Polish phrase book. I've got my gloves. This is a Joby Gorilla Pod, the Little Prince in Polish. I have an exam that I'm studying for, the NT2 exam for Dutch. So I really, really like these packing cubes that I bought with the bag. This is my drone. This is my DJI Spark. Here I've got 3 batteries for it, extra propellers. So let's start with this packing cube. This has all of my clothes. I like to pack for a week and just have places with washing machines, and then I pack things that all go together. So I just wear black pants and then the tops just change over. Neither Rob nor I is really that fashion conscious, so we're just more concerned about being clothed and smelling nice. For this trip, I brought 7 pairs of underwear, 2 pairs of pants, 1 pair of thermal pants. There have actually been days where I wore all 3. 2 tank top, 1 shirt, 1 jumper, 2 bras, 2 socks. So this is one of those bags that roll up really small, and I tend to use it as a laundry bag. Toiletries packing cube. Because Rob has to bring his CPAP and it takes a lot of room in his carry-on bag, I bring all of our cables and also all of our toiletries. A sleep mask, razor for Rob, toothbrush, toothpaste, some makeup if we go somewhere fancy, which we usually don't, deodorant, cotton buds, small travel brush here, and a comb for Rob, another razor apparently for Rob, dental floss, my special lotion for my scalp because it tends to get dry, more lotion because my skin also gets dry, asthma puffer, nail clippers, the sunscreen, my mouth guard, there's more razors for Rob. How many does he need? My menstrual cup, the foldable little cup that I sterilize my menstrual cup in. This is the electronics bag. So this one plugs directly into the wall. The battery charger, memory card adapter, the power brick for my drone, flash drive, a whole bunch of cables and chargers. So this is the one that I plug in for both Rob and I to use. So general travel adapter. It's from USB-C to HDMI. Chromecast random adapter. So this is my main portable power bank. This is a Samsung 10,000 milliamp hour battery. This is my latest acquisition. This is a Canon 6D Mark II, and it is my main shooting camera. This lens is the only lens that I travel with, and it is a 16 to 35 millimeter lens that goes down to an f-stop of 2.8. I also have an ND filter on it for shooting in the sun. This microphone is a Rode Video Micro, and I like it just because it's easy to use. You don't have to turn it on and off separately, and it just means that the audio quality of our vlogs should get better. This is also a PackSafe strap. It's a camera sling strap that I really like because it just gives you more security. It screws onto the tripod mount here, and it is slash proof. A secondary camera is a Sony RX100 Mark V. I also got this PackSafe strap for it, and it's slash proof, and instead of that thin thread that they give you that goes through the tiny little hook, they've replaced it with a much sturdier steel cable.
This is Rob's cam.
It is a Canon G7X Mark II. This is a Samsung Galaxy Note 8, and it is water resistant, so I haven't had any issues using it in the water at all. So just in case I didn't have enough cameras, I do also have this little lens for my phone. It's a Moment lens, and this is their wide angle version. You can also get this case, and you screw it into the case like this. You can take pictures like normal. And I just really like this because a lot of the times the only camera that I have is my phone, but it doesn't quite take a wide enough shot.
So this is my bag.
He has the same one that I use.
I just threw in my dirty clothes here, that's for the washing. I brought 1 pair of jeans that I'm wearing. I have a pair of long johns underneath. I brought 5 shirts, 5 underpants, 5 pair of socks. So 1 for each day, and then we can rotate and wash in between. I put in my CPAP machine, which is what I have to have for the sleep apnea.
Yeah, half his bag is taken up by that one machine.
I've got all my folded underwear and some t-shirts. I have my gloves, the 2 dirty socks are there, and I have my Kindle, my tablet.
Nikki's old MacBook Air. She doesn't use it anymore, so I've inherited it. And that is so slim, and I think it's about 6 or 7 years old, but it's exactly what I need for traveling because I don't do a lot of work on it. Nikki does all the editing. I use it for my own entertainment.
So another thing that we do a lot is that we don't put all of our money in our wallets. We both have emergency money hidden away somewhere in our bodies. For me, that is in this bra strap. So you kind of hook it around your bra, and you can put it in the front or in the side. I prefer to do it on the side, but I switch up which side it's on.
And I keep my little bit of extra money, emergency money, in a belt. It's a plastic belt, which is sort of handy when you're going through the security checkout at the airport or check-in at the airport. It doesn't set any alarms off because it's plastic. On the inside, there's a zipper. And if you undo that zipper, you can put in a little bit of money. We're not saying that this will work for everybody, but it works for us.
We've always been able to fit all of our things into carry-on backpacks, regardless of how long we're staying, and that includes stays of up to 9 weeks.
The best thing about it is that when you get to the airport, you don't have to get in line to check in your luggage. And when we get off that plane, we head straight off to our Airbnb or wherever we're staying.
Not to mention the fact that it's also cheaper than having to pay for check-in luggage separately, and there's no chance of you losing it. We have actually lost luggage before, and it's never pretty. I hope you've enjoyed this packing vlog. Next week we'll be back to our regularly scheduled travel vlogs. Happy lucky dipping!
Don't forget to subscribe to join us in our travels.
Also, check out our Lucky Dippers podcast.